Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a weird video. It's going to be a car related video, so for those of you who like car related videos, this will be good because you can actually see a how-to that I sort of promised like ages ago in my first car check video, and I never did any how-tos. But if you check out this video here with my previous 2016 car check, I showed you that I rusted the bonnet in my car and I had a vinyl decal on the roof and it started peeling up again, so I was like, fuck it. So today I'm gonna be rusting the roof the same way I did the bonnet, and for those of you who want to know how to rust your bonnet, car, anything metal really, this is a good tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how to rust your bonnet, because right, look.
So before we get going, I just wanted to show you this is what I've done with my fog lights, in case anyone actually cares in the history of ever. So they're different. I've got to wait for those to rust as well, but the main reason I'm doing this tutorial is because this is my roof stripe, which you can see is a bit tattered, but the main thing is it's peeling up again, even though I super glued it down around the edge. So I was just like, fuck it. So we are essentially today going to be doing this, which is rust with clear coat over the top. So yeah, I'm going to show you the tools you're going to need. So here are the tools you're going to need: a belt sander, a belt for your belt sander, an extension lead if you're far away from a plug socket, an angle grinder if you don't have a belt sander or you need to get in between things, a grinding disc, preferably a flat disc, but this will do because it was a grinding disc and it'll have to do because it's all I've got, and then a dust mask because it's gonna get dusty, and that goes over your face like this and you look like a fucking idiot. And you also might need a ladder if you're planning to do a roof like I am. Okay, so first step into first step into rusting your roof slash body slash anything is to prep the surface and remove all paint and coatings, such and such, blah 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 blah, do that thing. Okay, so I've done about that much of the roof with the belt sander. I was going to use the angle grinder, but it doesn't really work any better than that. So I'm not going to make you watch the whole tedious process of me doing the entire roof. I'm just going to cut back and the roof's going to be done, like now. Okay, it's done. But it is very dusty, and side note, that's why you wear a respirator or a filter of some kind. As you can see, the outside of the mask is the same colour as that, and you don't want your lungs to be the same colour as that. So yeah, now we have to wash it. Okay, so now that we've washed the car and your big old strip of metal on the roof is clean and wet, you can either leave it like that and just let it rust naturally if you live in a particularly wet climate, like in the summer now, so I can't do that, or you can do what I'm about to do and put salty goodness on it to make it rust really fast. Also, I didn't get any of this feck, so I've got to wash it again. But if you can see up here where I first started, it's actually already starting to rust. See? There you go. starting to rust already. It's like it was meant to be. So that's how I did this one. And now we've got to do the same for that. So just imagine that there.
Oh, it's dark. Okay, so next step, I don't know what step it is. You can see I'm getting progressively more excitable because I've had more coffee. You need a jug. You need some malt vinegar. Any kind of vinegar will really work. The more acidic, the better. And you need some salt. There is a really loud mic. Oh, no, sorry, it's just a dickhead in the cup. Salt. Okay. So, got my jug and got my vinegar. So, just put vinegar in the jug, basically. Take the little block thing out. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Pour vinegar in. And that's the difficult part, you know, if this was actually difficult in the slightest. The difficult part is sanding down your fucking roof for 2 hours, which is what I did. And then just... the more salt, the better. Actually no, not the more salt the better, because otherwise people will take that too far and just put like 100% salt and just a tiny little fucking bit of... Anyway, it should look like that. There you go, like that. And then you just want to mix it up and then brush it on with a paintbrush or just pour the fucker on. Either way, that's how you get rust, and I'll show you that now. I'll just kick the vinegar over. That wasn't good. Okay. There we go. This is what you do, in case anyone out there needs to know how to stir vinegar, and it should look pretty much just like if someone had taken a shit in a bucket and stirred it with a paintbrush. Side note, this smells disgusting, so don't get it on you. I mean, it's not dangerous, you'll just smell like shit, and that's not good. Okay, I know you probably can't see me, but that's the roof. There is sort of rust starting here already. You can see that it is rusting. You probably didn't hear a word of that because I was facing the wrong way. It's really windy. However, the roof is going to be more rusty. And I think the roof is made of a slightly different alloy of steel than the bonnet, so it actually is starting to rust already, just from being wet. So this shouldn't take very long.
Okay, so I've done the roof now, but I also want to do these little bits which I made to cover the fog lights. One fog light I have already smashed because rat luck, and I'm going to do these, which is just the sort of the same thing, except it's like that. You will have to wash all of this off at the end, just so everyone is aware. And possibly, let's do that. Let's do that as well. There we go. Yeah. Now we're done. I'll just wait for it to rust, which is already. See? It's going darker. It's rusting. Very nice. Oh, and last step, which I can't really show you because until it's finished rusting, but once you've done, clear coat your rust so it looks like that. It will make the rust darker and less like of this colour, but if you clear coat it then it will not rust anymore, and it's like protected, so I mean it won't go all shitty basically. So there you go, that's how you rust your car. Have fun.